Yo, what is up, guys? It's Razrman12 back with another battle. Met this guy, Shuckleftw1 off of Serebii, and it's a pretty good match. I slowed it down a little bit just because it's really quick, so I figure now I don't have to fumble as much or speed up my narrations, and it gives me a chance to show what I was thinking through. And there I wasn't really thinking, honestly. Actually, the first few plays I make are pretty bad because I just lost to Salamence first turn. And then here I'm like, alright, I'm going to send out Aerodactyl. And I was like, crap, he doesn't have anything to really give to Flygon. So I'm just going to switch out to Gengar. And yes, Gengar lives, believe it or not. I was pretty happy about that. But then he outspeeds Gengar, which makes me think he's Scarfed. So I'm like, alright, well, at least now he's confused, so chances are he's going to switch. I'm going to go out into my Carracosta, and this one is a pretty cool Carracosta. You're going to see why soon. But he's going to switch out. That'll give me a free Shell Smash. I'm just going to go Shell Smash, and that's going to be awesome. Now my defense and special defense are gone. Dropped, I should say. But now my attack, my special attack, and my speed are getting higher. So now I'm just going to go for a Focus Blast, see how much that does, and it's going to do a nice amount, but unfortunately, it's about half. And after the leftovers, it's not going to be enough to kill him, so Carracosta is not going to do a lot of damage to the Blissey. And for the record, I hate you, Blissey. I'm sorry, but I hate Blissey. So now I decide to go into my big physical attacker, which is Clonkador, or Conkeldurr. I don't know how the hell you say it, but he's just going to go Seismic Toss. It's about the only move Blissey can do that's actually effective. So, knew that was coming. I have the Flame Orb, means now I'm burned, and I got Guts activated, so awesome there. I'm going to go for the Drain Punch, and this is the best part of the game. It just keeps going down, and down, and down, and down some more, and bam! I get a crit with Drain Punch and kill the Blissey. One hit KO. Booyah! So, that is a dead Blissey. Now he goes out into Latios, and yeah, Latios, well, Clonkador can't really do anything, but except for me, I carry the Fling. The only problem is he switches me a Choice Specs, so that kind of sucks for me. I fling him Choice Specs, not going to do a lot. Probably, I get a crit, which was really lucky. Otherwise, I would have done less than a quarter damage, but he's burned now. That's pretty cool. Not going to matter because he's special, but still burned. I'm going to go out into Aerodactyl, and he's going to go Draco Meteor. Fortunately, I kind of knew it was coming, didn't really have anything, and I figured it's probably the best thing to just sacrifice to get him the special attack drop. So, unfortunately, Aerodactyl dies. I'm sorry, man. He was pretty useless this match. But, I send out Carracosta again, and now I'm going to set up. No, he's going to switch because it's not really, Draco Meteor's not going to do a lot. I'm going to go Shell Smash because I know I get a free one. Pretty nice. The only problem is he's paralyzed, so his speed is way, way down. But you're going to see that doesn't really matter. He's going to go Close Combat. I'm like, alright, that's fine. That's going to knock me down to 1 HP. My Sturdy's going to activate. That's pretty good. Then, after that, I know his defense and special defense drop, so that's even better. And I have a Slack Berry on him, so now his speed is great out there. And I go for the +1 stab Scald, and that'll definitely kill the Infernape. That's awesome right there. Now he sends out Flygon. I'm like, crap. This thing is Scarfed, so he's going to outspeed him, especially after the Paralyze. So I just go for the Aqua Jet to get some damage on. He's going to go for the U-turn and kill the Carracosta. I guess he didn't want to stay in, probably a good idea. But he goes out into Volcarona. And now I'm thinking, alright, I'm going to go out to Arcanine because, they always say fight fire with fire. And if you notice too, video kind of switches up. The problem is that my laptop is really bad, and it doesn't like to take videos that are over 8 minutes long. Go figure. So I have to cut and edit this, and I did the best I could, but you know, I'm still waiting for that new friggin' desktop. But yeah, anyway, some stuff happened. He went for the bug buzz, I went for the wild charge. Good stuff. Now I go for the extreme speed. Gonna kill the Volcarona. And I carry life orb on this thing. This thing is awesome. I kind of stole this idea, this Arcanine, from, what was his name? MBZ. Because it's just really good. And yeah, there, I'm just going for the extreme speed because I know he's scarfed. I'm gonna get some damage before Arcanine dies. Gonna die to an earthquake. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. Now I'm left with a Clonkadur. At this point, I know it's over, but I'm just gonna try to KO as many Pokemon as I can. Go for the Mach Punch. Got a useless crit. Oh well. But unfortunately, you know, this is the game. He's gonna send out Latios. I'm like, my Clonkadur can't really do anything. I went for the Drain Punch just to get some health, but probably should have gone Mach Punch just because that's going to kill Clonkadur. Anyway, it was a great game. Shuckle for the win. 1. Don't want to forget the 1 at the end. Always fun, man. And cool, I was like the best. He said I was like one of the best opponents. I was like, sweet. But anyway, yeah. Thanks, guys. Hope you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.